Buying your first home is a big step, so many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
My name is Laura Trong and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's an IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
When I was almost 6, I started watching soccer with my dad. I told him I wanted to play and I dressed completely like a soccer player. I was in the varsity team all 4 years of high school, and I was scouted by Morton College. The coach told me, I really want you to be in my team. When I found out I was pregnant, I wanted to give up on everything. I stopped talking to my coaches. I did doubt myself. Being a teenage mom isolates you from doing certain things that people say you should be doing right now. But you have to change things sometimes. I do train harder because now it's not my education on the line. It's my baby's future too. I'm going to tell people that doubt me that they were wrong. Soccer has taught me to never give up in anything.
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
Look! I'm you!
Jake from State Farm. You couldn't find a stand-in who looked anything like me?
Have you seen mine?
It's like looking in a mirror, right?
Now that one makes sense.
Look, guys, I don't even have a stand-in.
Of course you do.
Hold on. Is that Drake?
That's right. Drake from State Farm.
Like a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor. Stand-ins don't have lines.
Oh, okay.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back to the Larry Walker Court, Walt Price Student Fitness Center. I'm Michael Gose, Orca in town from Whatcom Community College, and it is sophomore night. So we are going to go down courtside to Dan Murphy and the festivities as we honor our sophomores.
One of his best games came against Umpqua this year when he pumped in 4 3-pointers. Scored 15 points, grabbed 5 rebounds. Christian will be graduating with his AA degree this summer, and he plans on continuing his basketball career at the next level while majoring in human services. Christian is joined tonight by his sister Joelle, his dad Joel. Congratulations, Christian Zamora! Next up, Braden Quantrill. Braden has had a very productive second year playing for the Trojans. One of his best games came this year against Peninsula when he poured in 12 points, grabbed 4 boards, dished out 3 assists. Braden's one of the hardest working players on the court. He's going to be graduating with his AA degree this spring and plans on attending 4-year university majoring in business. Braden is joined by his mom, his dad, brother, and sister, and his girlfriend, Maddie. Congratulations, Braden Quantrill. Next up, one of the stars of the team, Brendan Redford, or Mr. Versatility as he's known around here, because he can fill up the stat sheet with the best of them. Braden, a 2-year starter for the Trojan, a double-double machine averaging 15 points and 10 boards as a Trojan. One of his best games this year came against Centralia when he scored 24 points and grabbed 14 rebounds. Brendan will be graduating with his AA degree this summer. He plans on continuing his basketball career at the next level while he attends university majoring in political science. Congratulations, Brendan Redford. Next up, Cam Milliken. Cam is a 2-year starter for the Trojans, and the sharpshooter averaged 12 points, 5 boards for the Trojans. He has poured in 73 long-distance three-pointers as a Trojan in his career. Wow, one of his best games came this year against the powerhouse Green River Gators when he scored 25 points and grabbed 6 rebounds. Cam also will be graduating with his AA degree this spring. He plans on playing at the next level, and he is going to continue his academic career majoring in finance. Congratulations, Cam Milliken. All right, and finally, last and certainly not least, Bryson Dilworth. Bryson, the point guy, the guy who makes it all go. He's been a 2-year starter for the Trojan, averaging 11 points, 4 boards, and 3 assists in his 2-year career. One of his best games this year came against Tacoma when he poured in 22 points, grabbed 7 boards, and dished out 7 assists. Bryson will be graduating with his AA degree this spring. He plans on playing at the next level in the fall while majoring in criminal justice or possibly education. Bryson is joined by his mom, Kim Corbray, his dad, Thomas Dilworth, and his brother, Donovan Dilworth. Again, congratulations, Bryson Dilworth, and congratulations to all 5 of the sophomores completing their eligibility for Everett Community College here on the final home game of the 2022 season. Thank you for all your contributions to the program and for all of the thrills you have given the fans.
There's our sophomores for 2022. Everybody's going to get about 10 more minutes to warm back up, and then we'll be underway as the Orca are in town taking on your Trojans. We're going to take another little break until then, and I'll see you on the other side.
Buying your first home is a big step. So many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
My name is Laura Trong, and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's an IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
When I was almost 6, I started watching soccer with my dad. I told him I wanted to play, and I dressed completely like a soccer player. I was in the varsity team all 4 years of high school, and I was scouted by Morning College. The coach told me, I really want you to be in my team. When I found out I was pregnant, I wanted to give up on everything. I stopped talking to my coaches. I did doubt myself. Being a teenage mom isolates you from doing certain things that people say you should be doing right now. but you have to change things sometimes. I do train harder because now it's not my education on the line. It's my baby's future too. I'm going to tell people that doubt me that they were wrong. Soccer has taught me to never give up in anything.
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
Look! I'm you!
Jake from State Farm. You couldn't find a stand-in who looked anything like me?
Have you seen mine?
It's like looking in a mirror, right?
Now that one makes sense.
Look, guys, I don't even have a stand-in.
Of course you do.
Hold on. Is that Drake?
That's right. Drake from State Farm.
Like a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor. Stand-ins don't have lines.
Oh, okay.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I joined the Army because I was really interested in unmanned aviation, and there are not that many jobs where you can do that to the level that we do in the Army. I think what I love most about my job is that it's always challenging. You have to be able to react at a moment's notice to any changes in the aircraft and be able to potentially land it right away. This is the Shadow, and one of the coolest things we can do with the Shadow is based on the camera down here. This camera allows us to get a lot of information from up in the air that is super helpful to the troops on ground.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Biden, the official ball of you.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Yeah, right. Pepperoni pockets, an atomic brownie, cuckoo crusty.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch. You're the man.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
We live here. We work here. We help our members buy homes and save money by not charging a bunch of banking fees. All the benefits of a hometown credit union. Now that's a plus. Northwest Plus Credit Union.
My name's Captain Jose Vargas, and I am a soldier in the U.S. Army Reserve. My full-time job is an Everett Police Department police officer. Making a difference is a huge deal for me. Being part of the U.S. Army Reserve has been a great experience. It's provided me an opportunity to continue to serve not only my country, but my community through the Everett Police Department. It's just got to come from the heart at the end of the day.
Sometimes the things we do or say can make others feel hurt, excluded, or isolated. Everything you say and do creates an impact.
How am I supposed to save the whole world? You can't think about saving the world. You have to think about saving one person.
Because of you, someone's entire life can change. You don't have to be a superhero to have a positive impact.
Friends?
Friends.
Welcome back to Everett Community College sophomore night as the Orca are in town taking on the Trojans. The Orca coming in, they've had a rough season, 0-13 as they are looking for one last chance to get a win on the season. They fell to Olympic over the weekend, 84-77. Trojans out of the playoffs, 6-7. They're looking to get back to 500 as they defeated Skagit on the road, 78-69 over the weekend. We already had the festivities with the departing sophomores. We're ready for some action. We're going to go down courtside momentarily with Dan Murphy, the national anthem, and then our starting lineups, and then we'll be ready for action as Whatcom is in town. The Everett women, they finished a great game about a half an hour ago. If you didn't watch it, go back and watch the stream. It was a fantastic contest. Everett coming out on top, 69-65. One of the best games I've had the pleasure of watching. Definitely the best one I've seen all season long. But just a barn burner back and forth with Everett coming out on top. So let's go down courtside for our national anthem and the starting lineups. The action coming your way in just a moment.
Your hats as we join the players. Coaches and officials already out on the floor to honor America with the playing of our national anthem. right, we are set to get this battle underway between these two teams, ready to head out onto the Larry Walker Court. Let's get things started by introducing the starters for both of these teams, beginning first with the Orcas of Whatcom Community College. Here is their starting lineup tonight. Beginning in the backcourt with a guard wearing number 2, Caleb Smith. Joining him in the backcourt at guard, number 12, Naeem Lewis. And in the front court at forward, number 21, Uriah Foster. Starting alongside him in the front court, wearing number 22, Justin White. And rounding out the starters for the visiting Orcas, playing the center position, number 42, Abubakar Wagyu. The Orcas are coached by assistant Tony Lalonde and the head coach, Jerome Jenkins. All right, come on, Trojan Nation, final home game of the season. Let's give a little love to the starters for the 4-time North Region champion, home team Everett Trojans. All right, all the starters tonight are the sophomores we honor who've contributed so much to the program during their time here on campus. We begin first at the guard position, a 6-foot sophomore out of Snohomish, Washington, number 3, Braden Quantrill. Also in the backcourt, playing the swing position, a 6'5" sophomore out of Kaysville, Utah, Mr. Versatility, number 12, Brendan Redford. Joining him in the backcourt, a 6'5" sophomore out of Taylorsville, Utah. He is the sharpshooter. He wears number 13, Cam Milliken. Next up, the point guard, the guy who makes it go, a 6-foot sophomore. He hails from Federal Way, Washington, wearing number 20, Bryson Dilworth. And rounding out tonight's starter, a 6'5" sophomore shooting guard out of Bellingham, Washington, number 32, Christian Zamora. Congratulations to all those sophomores starting tonight for the Trojans, who are coached by assistant Daniel Thompson, Nick Fantini, and the head coach, now in his 6th season at the helm, Mike Troutman.
Those are our starters for tonight. Brendan Redford coming out for the opening tip. He's going to be met by Uriah Foster. I was curious who was going to get the tip, with Sayers starting out on the bench. Sophomores out there for Everett. And the tip goes out of bounds. It's going to be Orca basketball. First time I've seen that happen. Justin White to inbounds. Inbound goes to Lewis. Guarded by Quantrill. And we quickly get the first foul of the night. Goes to Whatcom. First personal foul will be on, drumroll please, once it comes up on the screen. Wagyu. Stolen away by Justin White. Smith with a 3, a little short. Orca with the rebound. Put back is good. Whatcom, first points on the board, lead 2-0. Dilworth Passes off to Redford. He passes over to Dilworth again. Bryson with a little scoop. Can't get it to fall. Lewis passes off. Gets it back. Blocked down by Brendan Redford. Poked away from Quantrill from behind, but he gets a hand on it. Passes off to Cam Milliken. Shot's a little offline. Caleb Smith across half court. Shadowed by Dilworth. Bounces into Wegu. Turn put a shot up. Can't get it to fall, but he'll draw a foul. First team foul for Everett. Goes to Cam Milliken. Abubakar Wegu from Benjamin Banneker High School in Brooklyn, New York. Bounces that off the front iron. Still 2-0 Whatcom. Second shot falls in. Whatcom up by 3. Dilworth cross half court. Sends it to Zamora. To Redford. Bryson. High shot no good. Goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touched by Everett. It's going to be Whatcom basketball. Lewis slowly brings it up to half court. Foster with it. Lewis. He'll shoot from the free throw line, a little short. Zamora with the rebound. Passes up to Cam Milliken. Quantrill tries to put one up, gets it blocked, but he gets his rebound. Zamora for 3. Whistle when it was in the air. Shot doesn't count. They say that he traveled when he was shooting. Lewis across half court. And off to Smith. Over to Foster. Gives it up to Lewis. Back to Lewis again. Over to Foster. Shot up. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Milliken. Cam will drive. Kicks it out to Zamora for 3. Can't get it to fall. Everett still with a big goose egg on the board. 3 minutes in. Layup. And he got a finger on that one. Cam looking someplace to go with it. It's it to Dilworth. To Quantrill. Braden. He'll drive. Little scoop shot. Up and in. Everett's on the board. Whatcom leads 3-2. Smith across half court. Hand off to Foster. Lewis back to Foster. That's up and in, and we get a foul call. Whatcom leads 5-2. Foster with a chance for one more. First personal on Brendan Redford. Uriah Foster to the line from LaSalle College Prep in Pasadena, California. A little long. Quantrill with it. Drive. Passes to Zamora. Works back around to Dilworth. And Milliken with it, back to Dilworth. Quantrill with the three, a little short. Rebound Orca. Smith with that one. Dilworth hits the floor, but they say no foul either way. Bryson passes to Redford. Brendan will take a shot. Gets his own rebound, puts it back and in. Cuts the Whatcom lead back down to 3. Smith with it. Passes over to Voyut in the game now. Smith with a 3. It's Whatcom into double digits, and they lead by 6. And we get a foul, chance for a 4-point play. Third team foul on Everett, first personal on Bryson Dilworth. You notice Whatcom is players from all sorts of exotic locales around America. Caleb Smith from Antioch High School in Antioch, California. Shot up, and it's a 4-point play. Whatcom leads 11-4. Bryson Dilworth, cross half court. Milliken. Cam gets it over Brendan Redford. Over to J.T. Smith in the game now. We get a whistle. And we've got a timeout. 14:49 to go in the first half. That foul is the first on Jacob Neiman for the Orca. Whatcom leads 11-4. We'll be back.
Your first home is a big step. So many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
My name is Laura Trong, and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's an IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
$14:49 to go here early in the contest in the first half. Whatcom leading Everett 11-4. Trojan basketball. Dilworth to inbound. Gets it to Smith. Shot for 3 is good. J.T. Smith gets Everett back within 4. Shot up from Voyut is blocked. 3 for Orca. Another Orca rebound. Smith with it. 12 on the shot clock. Drives, draws some contact, and puts it up and in. Puts Whatcom back up by 6. Chance for 7. Fourth team foul for Everett. Second personal on Bryson Dilworth. Sends Caleb Smith back to the line. And that's good. Whatcom leads 14-7. Bua with it. Long pass over to Cam Milliken. To Brendan Redford. Puts that one up and in, and a chance for one more. Brendan Redford to the line. Third team foul for Whatcom. First personal on Justin White. Brendan Redford Coming to us from Davis High School in Kaysville, Utah. Steps up to the line. Can't complete it. Smith strolls up to half court, directs some traffic, and goes. Pardon me, that's Voyut. There's Smith. Shot for three. Nothing but net. Whatcom starting out hot so far tonight. Edwin Bua across half court. Bounces it in to Sayers. Swirls on in for two. It's Everett back within 6. White gives up to Foster. Back to White. Over to Voyut. Passes off. Shot up from Foster. A little short. Rebound. Cam Milliken gets across half court. Stops. Pops. Couldn't get it to fall. Redford tried to tip it back in. No good. Smith across half court. This goes into White. Over here to Neiman. His shot's offline. Rebound fought for between a couple of Everett players. Cam Milliken comes out with it. Passes up to Bua. Shot from Redford. A little short. Rebound, Justin White. And we get a timeout. Whatcom wants to take a little break. 12:38 to go in the first half. Orca leading your Trojans 17-11. We'll be back.
Hey, Ratchets, look! I'm you!
Jake from State Farm. You couldn't find a stand-in who looked anything like me?
Have you seen mine?
It's like looking in a mirror, right?
Now that one makes sense.
Look, guys, I don't even have a stand-in.
Of course you do.
Hold on, is that Drake?
That's right. Drake from State Farm.
Like a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor. Stand-ins don't have lines.
Oh, okay.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We all love this time of year, and Behar's invites you to dress up your space for fall. New inventory is arriving every week, and our store is full of fresh ideas.
Back to Larry Walker Court. Michael Gose with you, keeping you company as the Orca are in town, taking on your Trojans. Everett down by 6. Smith with the ball. Shot up and good for 3. Orca widening their lead. Lamonte Laird with that one. Sayers passes to Zamora. So back to Sayers. Pardon me, that was Trey Miles. Miles with a shot. Missed. Got it touched in the air. He draws a foul as well. 4th team foul on Whatcom. 2nd personal on Jacob Neiman. Trey Miles to the line. Miles comes to us from Morgan High School in Morgan, Utah. Miles shot up and a little short. Miles' second shot. Banks that one in off the glass. Everett down by 8 now. Lewis passes off to Lair. Reaching over and drawing a foul is Tony MacArthur. It's going to be his first 5th team foul for Everett. Smith to inbound for Whatcom, 20 on the shot clock. Lewis with it. He'll shoot. Over the top of Sayers, good. Whatcom leads by 10. Bua across half court. Gives that up to Smith. Sayers with it. Little long, rebound, Trey Miles. Putback is good for 2. Everett cuts it to 8. Lewis with it. Shot up. Nothing but net. Lamonte Lair pushes Whatcom's lead to 11 now. MacArthur kicks out to Sayers for 3. A little short, can't answer. Sayers, nice job blocking Wegu. Bounce into MacArthur. He'll lay it up, swirl it in. Gets the deficit back down to single digits. Smith across half court. Tries to work around MacArthur, can't get there. He'll shoot a 3. Nothing but net, Caleb Smith. MacArthur with it, 10 minutes to go. Shot from JT Smith, nothing but net. Smith versus Smith. Everett cuts it back down to 9 again. Lewis with the ball. Smith with it, he'll shoot another 3. That one a little short. Up for the rebound was Trey Miles. We're going to get a whistle on that one. And a timeout on the court. Whatcom leads Everett by 9, 28-19. 9:41 to go in the first half. We'll be right back.
Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
Welcome back to Larry Walker Court. 9:41 to go here in the first half. Still early on, but Whatcom riding a little high, up by 9 at the moment. It's going to be Orca basketball. Inbound goes to Wegu. He gives it back. Lewis working around the perimeter. Lair with it. He'll drive. Bounces off MacArthur. And we get a whistle. The foul just before the break was the first on Leon Sayers. This is going to be the first on Rafe McEnroe. Send Lamonte Lair to the line. Lair from UTU Prep in Los Angeles, California. Puts that one in, puts Whatcom back up by 10. Still a whole lot of basketball to play tonight. Second shot up, a little long. MacArthur with a rebound. Bua with it. Tries to bounce that into Sayers. Goes a little bit offline. Foster trying to make some room and can't go through somebody. He draws a foul. 5th team foul. That is the first personal on Uriah Foster. Bua coming across half court. Pass Passes over to Smith, gets it poked away. Chases it down, his shot, a little long. Orca with the rebound. Lewis will drive. Shot's no good, neither is the putback. Sayers with the rebound, getting harassed back there, but he gets rid of it. Bua comes across. Loses that one in traffic. Foster, off-balance shot, gets it to drop. Puts Whatcom up by a dozen. Edwin Bua. To Sayers. Leon gives that one up to McEnroe. Just went in and gets it stuck. 10-point game. 8:16 to go here in the first half. Okay, we're ready to go again. Naeem Lewis bringing it across. J.T. Smith waiting for him. Lehrer back to Lewis. Back to Lehrer. He'll shoot three. Offline. Rebound. Poked and snagged by Lewis. Full drive. Loses his footing. Goes out of bounds. Everett basketball. J.T. Smith gives it back. Cam Milliken across half court. It's it to Sayers. Sayers, it's a block from behind, but draws a foul. He'll go to the line. 6th team foul for Whatcom. That is the second personal on Justin White. Leon Sayers from North Central High School in Spokane steps up to the free throw line. 7:41 to go. Everett down by 10. He makes it 9. And we're ready for Leon's second shot. Off the rim, no good. Voyet across half court. Gives it up to Lewis. Foster into Smith. Drive and a shot, no good. Body hits the floor. We get a whistle. And that's going to be the first personal on J.T. Smith. We'll send Ritz Voyet to the line. Local product from Bellingham High School. Sinks the first free throw, puts Whatcom back up by 10. Second shot rolls off. J.T. Smith across half court. Gets it to Sayers. Pass to McEnroe goes off his fingertips and out of bounds. Just little errors like that all night so far for Everett. They need to clean that up and they can tighten this game back up. Voyet with it to Lewis. Smith. He'll shoot just inside the three-point line. Leaves it a little bit short. Leon Sayers with the rebound. He'll take it across half court. Pass ahead to J.T. Smith is redirected, but he still gets it. Stops, pumps, and drops it in. Cuts the game to an 8-point difference. Voyet takes the two back. Smith across half court. Over to Milliken. We had a foul over on the other side. 7th team foul for Whatcom. That's going to be the first personal on Naeem Lewis. Cam Milliken will go to the line. Milliken from Taylorsville High School in Utah. Smith and Sayers both taking a little rest. Lewis going to the bench for the Orca. Cam Milliken at the line. And it's a 9-point game. Earns him another shot. Second shot is good too. Cam's first 2 points of the game. Look for him to get some from the field now. Foster will shoot. Rolls all the way around to the other side and drops off, but he draws a whistle. 9th team foul for Everett. Second personal on Rafe McEnroe. Sends Uriah Foster back to the line. That one's good. Makes it a 9-point game again. Sayers back in. McEnroe to rest. The officials look like they're going to want to take a look at something. Maybe. Well, looks like the instant replay is getting ready. Might checking for a lane violation or something. See if they saw what they think they saw. 6:22 to go in the first half. Everett down by 9. Quick look and they're ready to go again. See what the determination is. We're not going to get an announcement from it. Foster back to the line. That one's good. It's a 10-point game. Dilworth cross half court. Tries to get the pass into Congdon, but it gets taken away. Foster, a lot of people underneath us thought that was a travel. Lair with it. Sends it out to Smith. And off to Voyt. Loses his footing. And the rush to get it. Dilworth goes over Voyt. Whistle and that's going to be on Voyt. His first personal, 8th team foul. That's going to send Bryson Dilworth to the line. Dilworth from Todd Beamer High School. Comes to us from Federal Way. Shot is up and good. Cuts it back down to 9 points. Zamora back in the game. Cam Milliken to take a little rest. Second shot rolls off. Deficit still at 9. Voyt across half court. Gives it up to Lair. Lair shot off the glass and good. It's Whatcom back up by 11. Dilworth lets the traffic go by. Comes across half court. And over to Zamora. Bounce pass intercepted. Smith with it. And they're going to hit him for a charge. Bryson Dilworth gets his feet underneath him. Takes the charge, and he'll go to the line. That is the first personal on Caleb Smith of the Orca. No, they're not going to send him to the line. Dilworth with the ball across half court. Gets it to Zamora. Gets fouled on the way by. It's going to be 10 fouls for Whatcom. Second personal on Ritz Voyet. They send Christian Zamora to the line. Zamora from up in Whatcom territory. He went to Linden High School, but came down here to play for the Trojans. Shot is good. Back to a 10-point game. Naheem Lewis back in for the Orca. Zamora's second shot. Cuts the deficit to 9 again. Lewis across half court. Five minutes to go. It's over to Lair. He'll shoot a long three. Nothing but net. Lamonte Lair. Dilworth across half court. Everett down by a dozen now. Gives that to Congdon. Congdon will drive. Gets it to Sayers under the basket. He puts it up. That's the difference to 10 again. Lewis over to Lair. He'll shoot a long three again. A little bit short. Congdon with the rebound. Bryson Dilworth coming across half court. That to Congdon. Congdon will drive. Gives to Sayers. Out to Redford. Out to Sayers. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Congdon with it. He'll shoot. Right over the blocker. In for 2. Cuts the difference to 8. Lewis across half court. Gets it back. Lair with it. He'll drive into the corner. Shot up. A little offline. Dilworth across half court. Chance to cut into the lead a little bit again. Loses it and it goes right to Sayers. He puts it up and in and has a chance for one more. 6-point game. We're going to take a little timeout. 3:18 to go. It's Whatcom 41, Everett 35. We'll be right back.
I joined the Army because I was really interested in unmanned aviation, and there are not that many jobs where you can do that to the level that we do in the Army. I think what I love most about my job is that it's always challenging. You have to be able to react at a moment's notice to any changes in the aircraft and be able to potentially land it right away. This is the Shadow, and one of the coolest things we can do with the Shadow is based on the camera down here. This camera allows us to get a lot of information from up in the air that is super helpful to the troops on ground.
Welcome back to the Walt Price Student Fitness Center. 3 minutes and 18 seconds left to go. Everett starting to close the gap a little bit. It's a 6-point game with Whatcom leading 41-35. Foul was the second personal on Uriah Foster. Sends Leon Sayers to the line, trying to complete the 3-point play. And we are ready to go. Sayers at the line. And it's good. 5-point game. Lewis across half court. Everett looking for another stop. Foster with it. Back to Lewis, back to Foster. Puts it up and off the glass, in and good. Inside 3 minutes to go in the half. Bua across half court. Gives up to Zamora. Feeds Sayers underneath. Off the glass and in. Everett takes her back. 5-point game. Lewis across half court, guarded by Bua. Over to Lair. Hands off to Smith. Drive from Foster, nowhere to go. Sends it back out to Lair. 10 on the shot clock. Sayers meets him. Over here to Foster all alone. Shot for 3 is good. Makes it an 8-point game. Edwin Bua across half court. Out to Quantrill. Out to Zamora. Lets the traffic go by. Gets a 3, but leaves it a little short. Rebound Redford. Over to Bua. Zamora. Goes around traffic, gets it in, and he'll get a chance for one more. That's the second personal on Wegu for the Orca. Christian Zamora to the line for Everett. Tony MacArthur getting ready to come back in for Everett. Wegu will go to the bench for the Orca. Coming in to replace him is Neiman. Zamora's shot is good. Back to a 5-point game. Lewis with it. Goes over here to Lair. He'll shoot 3. Blocked. Brendan Redford getting a hand up there. Quantrill across half court. Chance to get it closer. Redford with the ball. Kicks it out. MacArthur. He'll drive. Back to MacArthur. Off the glass and good. 3-point game. 1:18 to go here in the first half. Lewis across half court. Wegu ghosted him. Puts it up high off the back iron. No good. Sayers gets the rebound. Poked out of his hands. Last touched by the Orca. Going to be Everett basketball. 1:01 on the big clock. Brendan Redford coming back in. Inbound to Bua. Voyut follows him to half court. Pass goes up to Milliken, back to Bua. Bounces it in, tries to get it to Redford. Loses it, Voyut with it. Gives it up. Dunk interrupted by Foster. Bodies hit the floor. They're going to call that one on Brendan Redford, his second personal. And we'll send Ritz Voyut to the line. Shot up and good. Makes it a 4-point game. 44.1 seconds on the big clock. Second shot is up. Everett's down by 5. They've been closing the gap here late in the first half. Bua took a step too many before he can get the pass off. Travel, turn it back over to Whatcom. Foster. Now it's going to be Lair to inbound. Foster's going to take a little rest. Lewis slowly makes his way, Voyt makes his way to half court. Crowd getting into it underneath us. Smith with it, 10 on the shot clock. About 4 seconds more on the game clock. Smith will lay one up, off the edge, no good. 5 seconds to go. Sayers for three, offline. No time for a half-time buzzer beater. And this is how we'll go to the break. Whatcom 48, Everett 43, 5-point difference. We're going to take a timeout. I'll be back with some stats before we start the second half. We'll see you on the other side.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Bottom, the official ball of you.
I'm using my voice for representation. I'm Black, I'm Muslim, I'm a woman. My name is Fatria Mohammed, and I'm the founder of the Muslim Women's Summer Basketball League. I was born in Oromia and came to Canada when I was 10. I didn't even know the language yet, but my PE teacher encouraged me to play basketball. I fell in love with hoops. Toronto is so diverse and multicultural. I want to offer that space of inclusivity to other girls too, even when they are the only hijabi on the court. The culture of basketball, the togetherness, the sisterhood are the reasons I chose sport management as a career. We will show the world Muslim women are strong and powerful. We will bring down stereotypes as we build up our game. Women supporting women is what's going to push us further in life.
Buying your first home is a big step. So many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
My name is Laura Trong, and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's an IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
You're never too young to make a difference. We can do anything we set our minds to. My name is Jaquil Jackson. I am the founder and leader of Project I Am. I grew up in the south side of Chicago, surrounded by givers. My aunt made sure to expose us to the side of reality where not everything is perfect. That's why I started Project I Am, with the goal to build awareness, and fight homelessness.
It's freezing right now. Can you imagine having to sleep out here? Just never forget that homeless people are people too.
I've been playing basketball my whole life. It's
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry we had some technical difficulties again. Hopefully that'll be the last of it for the night. Trojans currently down to Whatcom 48-43. Take a quick look at stats from the first half. The stat page will load here. It's taking its time. So Everett down 48-43. Trojans with 16 out of 30 from the field. That's 53.3% shooting. 2 of 9 from three-point range. They got to get more of those to fall. That's just 22.2%. They're 9 out of 13 from the free throw line. Orca, 16 of 36 from the field, 44.4%, but they are 7 of 16 from three-point range, 43.8%, and 9 out of 13 from the field. Take a quick look at individual stats. For the Whatcom Orca, Caleb Smith is leading all scorers with 15 points. Also in double figures is Lair with 12 and 11 from Foster. They're followed up by Voigt with 9, Wagyu with 3 and 2 from Lewis. Trojans, Leon Sayers leading the Trojans in double figures with 10. It's followed up by JT Smith with 8, 5 from Zamora, 4 apiece from Redford and MacArthur, 3 from Trey Miles, and 2 each from Quantrill, Milliken, McEnroe, and Congdon, and 1 at the free throw line from Bryson Dilworth. We are underway. Dilworth with the ball. Quantrill over to Sayers. Pass goes out of bounds, but we get a whistle. And the first foul of the second half goes to the Whatcom Orca. Third personal on Uriah Foster. Dilworth inbounds. It's out to Sayers. Sayers will drive. Tries to touch it over. Can't get it to fall. Quantrill took the ball away after the rebound. We get a whistle. And they're going to call his first personal. Ball will go back to Whatcom. 2 fouls on the board, just 16 seconds into the half here. Lewis across half court. Guarded by Quantrill. Bounces it into Smith. He'll shoot. A little fade away, a little too much on it. Back iron, no good. Dilworth across half court. Quantrill with it. Works his way out of the side. Redford. JT Smith for 3. Little offline. Sayers with the rebound. Take a shot from the free throw line, and it's good. Everett gets back within 3. We get a foul. Second team foul on Everett. Second personal on Quantrill. The refs watching Braden so far this half. Lewis to inbound. Sends it out to White. He gives up to Lair. White with it, gives it up. Lewis shot. A little long. Rebound, Brendan Redford. Dilworth across half court. Drives off the glass and good. What a move. It's Everett within 1. Lewis, pass almost goes out of bounds, but it gets corralled in. Shot redirected off the backboard. Cam Milliken with it, gives it to Sayers. He'll lay it up and draw a foul on the way. Puts Everett up by 1, their first lead of the night, 49-48. Chance to make it a little bit bigger. Second team foul on Whatcom, first personal on Lamonte Lair. Sends Leon Sayers to the line. Shot rattles in. Everett up by 2, 50-48. 50-48. Lewis gives up to Lair. Lair will drive. Off-balance shot is no good. They're going to get Sayers for a little push. Third team foul. Second personal on Leon Sayers. Shooting foul sends Lamonte Lair to the line. Lair's shot. Bounces in. Cuts Everett's lead to 1. Second shot from Lair. Bounces out. Still a 1-point lead for Everett and the basketball. Dilworth gets across half court. Milliken with it. Bounces it into Sayers. Puts a shot up. It goes over the top. Can't drop in, but he'll go to the line for a chance at 2. Third team foul for Whatcom. Third personal on Abubakar Wegu. Sayers back to the line. Now one is good. Everett up by 2. 17:36 to go here in the young second half. Substitution brings in Jacob Neiman and sends Wegu to the bench for the Orca. Braden Quantrill taking a rest for Everett. JT Smith in the game. Shot no good. Everett still up by 2. Lewis with it. He'll drive. Swung away by Brendan Redford. Giving it the big whack from behind. Ball goes out of bounds. That's touched by Brendan. 20 on the shot clock. Orca basketball. Layered. Step backs. Leaves the 2 a little short. Chance for Everett to widen this out a little bit. Dilworth. Over to JT Smith. Smith passes out to Milliken. And to Brendan Redford. Back to JT Smith or Cam Milliken. His shot is good. Everett up by 4 now. Like the Trojans starting to play more of their game this half. Smith takes it up there, sends Dilworth to the court. No call. Dilworth cross half court. Get to Redford. Brendan backs up. Cam Milliken for 2. Cam takes him right back. Everett up by 4 again. Lewis across half court. Over to Lair. He'll shoot for 3. A little long, no good. Cam Milliken with a rebound. Cam trapped in there. Gets it out to Brendan Redford. Loses a handle on it. Long pass up court to Smith. And he'll lay it up and in. Back to a 2-point difference. Redford across half court. Cam Milliken for 3. Oh, just a little short. swatted out of bounds. Last touched by Whatcom. The Everett basketball with 19 on the shot clock. Bryson Dilworth to inbound. Milliken with the ball. Drives. Gets a little room and puts it in off the glass. Trojans up by 4 again. Voyet passes to the outside. Smith. Over here to White. White will put a shot up, high off the glass, no good. Rebound tips out to Dilworth. This pass to Redford is a little off. Voyet gives it up, gets it back. Makes a little move, leaves the shot short though. Inside 15 minutes to go. Bryson Dilworth takes his time, speeds up across half court. Redford with it. Back to Dilworth and throws a little offline. Out of bounds. Those two need to talk and get back on the same page. We're going to take a little timeout, give them a chance. 14:41 to go. Everett up by 4, 57-53. We'll be right back.
Hey, Ratchets, look! I'm you!
Jake from State Farm. You couldn't find a stand-in who looked anything like me?
Have you seen mine? It's like looking in a mirror, right?
Now that one makes sense.
Look, guys, I don't even have a stand-in.
Of course you do.
Hold on, is that Drake?
That's right. Drake from State Farm.
Like a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor. Hey, stand-ins don't have lines.
Oh, okay.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We all love this time of year, and Bihar's invites you to dress up your space for fall. New inventory is arriving every week, and our store is full of fresh ideas for fall. Furniture and accents in stock so you can take them home today.
Some people are a little bit intimidated about designing their home. Let us help. Take our design style quiz online or stop by the store and our design team will assist you.
Bihar's Furniture, 21st and Broadway in Everett, and online at bihars.com.
Back in the Walt Price Student Fitness Center, 14:41 to go, and Trojans in the lead now, 57-53. After trailing through the whole first half, they've come out with an early push and taken over the lead in this game. It's going to be Orca basketball. Justin White back to inbound. To Ritz Voyet. And we're finally ready to go. Voyet across half court, met by Bua. Loses the handle, gets it back. Poked away by Sayers, but we get a whistle. Yeah, they're going to call third personal foul on Leon Sayers, fourth team foul for Everett. Sayers is going to take a little break. McEnroe coming in for him. Edmonds inbound. Whatcom inbound. Lair with the ball. Long pass goes right by everybody, straight to the Whatcom bench. It's going to be Everett basketball for the unforced error. Yeah, Milliken will inbound. Edwin Bua passes it across half court. McEnroe with it. Over to MacArthur. Back to Bua. MacArthur with it again. Kicks it outside. Three ball. J.T. Smith puts Everett up by 7. Layered here. Passes it off. Smith makes a little move. Can't get the ball to fall. Touched out of bounds by Everett, it looks like. 19 on the shot clock. Lair with it. Drive underneath. Passes outside to White for three. Offline. MacArthur with the rebound. Passes up to Camp Milliken. JT Smith for three. Nothing but net. JT puts Everett up by 10. And we're going to get a timeout. Whatcom wants to regroup. 13:28 to go in tonight's matchup. Everett leads Whatcom 63-53. We'll be right back.
Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
13:28 to go. Orca in town. Everett with a 10-point lead now. Orca led by double digits in the first half. Everett so far pushing it the other way here in half number 2. It's going to be Whatcom basketball. Inbounding from the Whatcom side of the scorer's table. Lamont Lair to do the duties. Lair's ready, gets it to Voyut. Voyut back to Lair. Looks at a three, doesn't take it. That's over here to White, gives it back to Voyut. 10 on the shot clock. MacArthur guarding him, gets it underneath to White. Puts one up, off the glass and in. Cuts Everett's lead to 8. Bua gives it to Smith, over to MacArthur. All the way around to, that was McEnroe, worked around to MacArthur and back to Cam Milliken. Foul is the 4th personal on Abubakar Wegu. Quick shot up. Referees are going to talk about this one, whether play had started or not. Everett sure thought it did. And discuss it. I don't know if they would go to instant replay for that, because the question is more of whether they had started play or not. Ongoing discussion out on the court. They're going to report their findings. See what the official word is. They're going to put the points on the board.
Officials rule the basket count. And we will resume live action. Orcas.
Okay, basket counts. We are 10 points again. Everett leads 65-55. Orca basketball. Everett just caught him flat-footed. Smith with it across half court. Pass goes a little offline. J.T. Smith with it. Bua passes up to McEnroe. Sends it out. MacArthur lays it up and in, and Everett's up by a dozen. Voyut will drive all the way. Shot misses completely. Chasing the rebound, goes out of bounds. Everett basketball. And looks like we're going to get another timeout on the floor. 12:15 to go in the contest. Everett leads 67-55. We'll be right back.
I joined the Army because I was really interested in unmanned aviation, and there are not that many jobs where you can do that to the level that we do in the Army. I think what I love most about my job is that it's always challenging. You have to be able to react at a moment's notice to any changes in the aircraft and be able to potentially land it right away. This is the Shadow, and one of the coolest things we can do with the Shadow is based on the camera down here. This camera allows us to get a lot of information from up in the air that is super helpful to the troops on ground.
12 and a quarter left. Trojans leading Whatcom 67-55. It's going to be Everett basketball. Oh, pardon me, Whatcom basketball. No, Everett basketball. Bua gives up to MacArthur. Milliken, touched by Smith into McEnroe, up for two, and it's a 14-point game. Everett just clicking as much as they weren't in the first half. Taken away. Cam Milliken, across half court. Gets it to Bua, nice spin move. Shot for three, rattles in from J.T. Smith. They're just dropping in now. 17-point lead. We get a whistle and a foul called. Looks like this one is going to be on Everett. Third personal on Rafe McEnroe. Sends Uriah Foster back to the line. Shot up. Bounces right back to him, no good. Everett still leads by 17. Second shot is good. Makes it a 16-point difference. Bua kicks it out. MacArthur for three. Left it a little long. Saved inbounds. Milliken gets the save inbounds, drops it in for three. It's a 19-point game. A foul on the other side. Basket counts, and he gets a shot for one more. Lamonte Lair to the line. Shot no good. Edwin Bua bringing it across. MacArthur. Pass to the corner. Losing a handle on that. It's Cam Milliken. Smith lays it up. Uriah Foster finishes it, jamming it home. Back to the action. Bua across half court. Get a whistle before he can get in there. It's going to be the 5th team foul on Whatcom. 2nd personal on Naeem Lewis. The Everett basketball. JT Smith to inbound. It's it to Bua. Can't get the shot up, trapped in there. Gets it to JT Smith, over to Milliken. Back to Smith in the corner, a little short. MacArthur with the putback. Everett's back up by 17. Smith bounces it over to White. Oh, pass from Lair goes right off the fingertips. Out of bounds. It's going to be Everett basketball. And we've got a timeout. Exactly 10 minutes left to go. Trojan 77, Orca 60. We'll be back after this.
I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Yeah, right. Pepperoni pockets, an atomic brownie, cuckoo crusty.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch. You're the man.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We live here. We work here. We help our members buy homes and save money by not charging a bunch of banking fees. All the benefits of a hometown credit union. Now that's a plus. Northwest Plus Credit Union.
Back to the action, 10 minutes to go. Technically 1/4 of basketball left. Everett leading Whatcom 77-60. It's Everett basketball. Inbound to Bruja. Guarded close by Lewis. Gets across half court. And we get a reach-in foul. It's going to be 6th. Oh, they're calling that. The scoreboard just put that one on Everett, but I think it's the other way around because it's Everett basketball. First personal on Naeem Lewis. So it should be 2nd or 3rd, actually. They're going to have to fix that. Milliken, 2 seconds on the shot clock. Bua. 3 a little short. Milliken's put back. Draws a foul. That is the 3rd personal on Justin White. It's Cam Milliken from Taylorsville, Utah, up to the line. And he sinks it. It's Everett up by 18. Make it 19. Smith with the ball. Gives it up Foster taken away. McEnroe jams it home. Rafe McEnroe puts Everett up by 21. Lewis with it. 3 in the air. A little long. Rebound, Cam Milliken. Crowd enjoying this final game of the season for Everett. Bua tries to lay it up, rolls off. Long pass. Layup is good for the Whatcom Orca. Makes it a 19-point game. Bua across half court. JT Smith with it. To McEnroe, he'll fade away. Bounces it in. Back up by 21. Foster lays it up. Bua working his way across. 8 minutes to go. All by himself is Tony MacArthur, but a little offline. McEnroe gets the rebound, bowls it over to Cam Milliken. Cam will drive. Oh, knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Everett basketball with 9 on the shot clock. And a 19-point lead. Edwin Bua from Mariner High School to inbound it. McEnroe with the ball. They're going to get a charge on him. That'll be his 4th personal foul. Voyet across half court. Pass to Smith, goes a little offline, gets chased down. Back to him. Shot gets swatted down by McEnroe. Smacks it out of bounds. 16 on the shot clock, 7:22 on the big clock. Lair with it, he'll shoot a 3. Swirls it in. $16-point difference, and whistle stops play. The refs want to talk about things. Both of these teams playing kind of loose, knowing that it's their last night of basketball for this season.
We got a technical foul called on the Trojans. Caleb Smith will head to the line to shoot free throws.
So Trojans got teed up. Caleb Smith to the line. And it's good. Cuts Everett's lead to 15. And 14. 7:11 on the clock. Everett basketball with Tony MacArthur to inbound. Gives it to Bua. Kick out to Milliken. MacArthur gets it poked away before it can get to him, and they're going to say it was last touched by MacArthur. I didn't see that, but we're inside 7 minutes to go. Everett leads by 14. Foul on the shot. 9th team foul for the Trojans. second personal on Cam Milliken. That'll send Uriah Foster back to the line. Foster's first shot is a little short. Substitution sends Bua, McEnroe, and Milliken to the bench. See, Sayers is back in. Brendan Redford inbounds to MacArthur, back to Redford. Full court press for the Orca. JT Smith with it. Out to MacArthur. Dilworth. Over to Redford. Brendan loses it. Gets it to MacArthur. Dilworth. 8 on the shot clock. Dilworth runs into traffic and we get a whistle. It's going to be on Whatcom, the 8th team foul for the Orca. First personal on Kevin Solomon in the game now. Substitution is going to bring Quantrill back into the game in a moment. Looks like it's also going to bring Laird for the Orca. And we are going to get a pause in the action again, as the officials want to discuss that one. We're going to take a little break as they go over this. Or are they going to go to replay or not? Yeah, they're going to go to replay. 6:27 to go. Everett leads 83-70. We'll be right back.
With cooler temperatures, football is back in the Northwest, and it's time to create the best home theater experience to watch your favorite game. Check out these great home theater options, all in stock now.
I'm Jay Bihar. Did you know that Bihar's offers more financing options than the department stores? You can afford it at Bihar's. Just ask about our financing.
Bihar's Furniture, 21st and Broadway in Everett, and online.
And we are back to action here. Bryson Dilworth to the line. Dilworth from Todd Beamer High School. Leaves it short. Voyet across half court. Gets it over to Laird. Smith. Smith will drive. Tries to jam it home, a little too far away. Foster trying to find some place to go with it. Gets it to Laird. Over to Smith. He'll shoot a three and drops it home. Makes it a 10-point game. 5:50 to go in the contest. Pass up to Redford. Gets it to Sayers. He'll shoot a three. A little long. Voyet with it. Kicks it over to Laird. And he drops a three, and suddenly it's only a 7-point game. And Everett wants to slow this down a little bit. 83-76, Trojans still in the lead. 5:36 to go. We'll be right back.
Your first home is a big step. So many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com.
5 minutes, 36 seconds left in the contest. Everett basketball leading by 7 now. Inbound goes to Redford, cross half court. Oh, pass to Sayers right off his hands, a little too hot to handle. That goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Orca basketball with a chance to shave some more off of this Everett lead. Brandon Congdon recovering the basketball. And all the way back to the PT table. Voyet, cross half court. He'll stop, shoot for 2, leaves a little short. Sayers with the rebound. Dilworth, cross half court. Hands off to MacArthur, gets it to Sayers. Leon will drive, off the glass and in. It's Everett back up by 9. Lair all the way around to this side, passes out to Foster, he'll shoot. Pops it in, and another timeout called. 4:55 to go. Everett leads 85-78. We'll be right back.
Hey, Ratchets, look! I'm you!
Jake from State Farm. You couldn't find a stand-in who looked anything like me?
Have you seen mine? It's like looking in a mirror, right?
Now that one makes sense.
Look, guys, I don't even have a stand-in.
Of course you do.
Hold on, is that Drake?
That's right. Drake from State Farm.
Like a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor. Stand-ins don't have lines.
Oh, okay.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We all love this time of year, and Bihars invites you to dress up your space for fall. New inventory is arriving every week, and our store is full of fresh ideas for fall. Furniture and accents in stock, so you can take them home today.
Some people are a little bit intimidated about designing their home. Let us help. Take our design style quiz online or stop by the store, and our design team will assist you.
Bihars Furniture, 21st and Broadway in Everett, and online at bihars.com.
Second personal foul on Tony MacArthur sends Caleb Smith to the line. Trojans leading by 8 now. Smith makes it 7. Dilworth gets it right back. Full court press from the Orca. Over to Redford across half court. Double teamed. Tries to get it out to J.T. Smith and throws a little errant. Smith with it. He'll shoot a long three. Off the rim. Orca rebound. Caleb Smith with it again. Swatted down. Bryson Dilworth. They're going to call a foul on him for it. It's his third personal. That'll send Caleb Smith back to the line. Shot is good. It's a 6-point game. 3:56 to go on the big clock. Redford taking a little break on the bench. Braden Quantrill coming in for him. Smith's second shot is good. Cuts Everett's lead to 5. Full court press again. Dilworth gets it right back. Passes down to Milliken. Back to Dilworth. Cross half court. Sayers. Dilworth. It's it out to Quantrill. J.T. Smith for 3. A little offline. A foul called. That is going to be the first personal on Michael McLinn in for the Orca. Sayers' first shot. Bounces off. Doesn't get a second. Rebound Orca. Smith with the ball. He'll shoot 3. In and out. Skying up for the rebound was Wegu. We get a whistle. That's going to be the 4th personal on Leon Sayers. That'll send Abubakar Wegu to the line. And that's good. 4-point difference, 3:18 to go. Second shot is good, and Whatcom is a 3-pointer away from tying this. Everett led by 21 earlier in this half. Cam Milliken, back to Dilworth. Grayson will drive. Whistle, and it looks like they're going to get the 10th foul on Whatcom. Second personal on Michael McLinn. Bryson Dilworth will go to the line. Whistle blew as he was going around McLinn right on the sideline there, and I was hoping that the whistle was for the foul and not for a foot touching red. And it worked out that way. First shot is good. Puts Everett back up by 4. Sayers coming out for a break. McEnroe coming back in. Dilworth back up to the line with a 4-point lead now. And it'll stay at 4. Tip out goes to McEnroe. Dilworth with it. Another chance. Bryson trying to find his way in. Passes into McEnroe. Out of bounds. Last touched by the Orca. Whatcom players arguing it. Sayers coming back in. J.T. Smith getting ready to come in too. Here he comes. McEnroe and MacArthur. The double Mac going back to the bench. Up and in. Braden Quantrill puts Everett back up by 6. Lair with it. He'll put up a shot. Goes over the other side. Rebound. Cam Milliken. He'll drive. Gets across half court. Gets it to Sayers. Leon will drive. Oh, can't get it to fall. Grayson Dilworth sky it in for the rebound. Put back is good. Everett up by 8. And we're going to get a charge. Charge called as the second personal on Caleb Smith. Everett basketball. Chance to put it back up by double figures. Justin White coming in for the Orca. Full court press still in effect. Dilworth passes up to Smith to break it. Back to Dilworth. Quantrill, Sayers to Smith. 2 minutes to go. Cam Milliken, 7 on the shot clock. Loses a handle on it, gets fouled in the process. Third personal on Michael McLinn. Send Brendan Redford to the line. Brendan with 13 on the night so far. Oh, that was all the way down in and it jumped back out. Still an 8-point difference, minute 55 to go. Substitution brings Voyet back in for the Orca. Justin White to the bench. Cam, another chance to get this one to stay down in. Cannot get it to fall. Caleb Smith with the rebound, brings it across half court. Gives it up, gets it back. He'll shoot a 3. Rattles in. It's a 5-point game. MacArthur with it. Bounces it back to Dilworth, cross half court. Long pass to Cam Milliken, and he'll take his time. We get a foul. Looks like that's going to be on Lair. And it is. Second personal on Lamonte Lair. Sends Cam back to the free throw line. Cam, 4 for 6 from the free throw line. Make it 5 for 7. It's Everett back up by 6. And 7. 7-point lead for the Trojans. Minute 25 to go. Voyet gives it up to Lair. Lair will drive. Puts it up and in. Five-point game. Cam Milliken with it. Draws a foul. Third personal on Lair. Milliken back to the line. Now shooting 6 for 8 from the free throw line. 7 for 9. Substitution brings Lewis back in for the Orca. 8 for 10. Voyet with it. 1 minute to go. Lair with a 3. Drops it in. Long 3. Makes it a 4-point game inside of a minute. Dilworth. Over to Milliken, and we get a foul. It's going to be the third personal on Ritz Voyet. This time, Braden Quantrill to the line. Quantrill from Glacier Peak High School comes to us from Snohomish. Leaves it a little short. Got to take these easy ones that they give you down the line. Second shot from Quantrill. No good, out of bounds. We're going to get... We got a whistle off the ball. Foul called. And that is going to be the fifth foul on Rafe McEnroe. Rafe is done for the night. So Everett with a 4-point lead sees Uriah Foster go to the line. Bounces that one in. Foster is 4 for 6 coming up to the line this time. Makes it a 3-point game. Substitution brings Cam Milliken back in and McEnroe to the bench. Or MacArthur to the bench, pardon me. That one is in. It's a 2-point game, 52.4 seconds to go. We're going to get a timeout called. Everybody wants to regroup. 96-94, Trojans leading down the stretch, 52.4 seconds to go. We'll be right back.
Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
Players coming back out on the court, 52.4 seconds to go. It is a 2-point ball game. Trojans in the lead. Everett with the basketball. Bryson Dilworth to inbound. Gets it to Milliken, back to Dilworth. To Bua. Got to get across half court. Smith, Sayers with it now. Dilworth gets it swatted away. Draws contact in the process. He'll go to the line. Fourth personal foul on Lamonte Lair. Send Bryson Dilworth to the free throw line. Bryson, 2 for 5 so far in free throws. Steps up to the line. And one bounces out. You got to get that on a 2-point game. Substitution brings Wegu and his 4 fouls in for the Orca. Referee settling down the Orca bench. That one bounces out to Wegu with the rebound. Orca with the ball. Everett a 2-point lead. Lair with it inside 30 seconds. Lair gets it taken away. 15 seconds to go. Whistle blows. Will we get a timeout? Or are the referees just wanting to discuss this? Looks like the referees want to have a little meeting on it. 14.9 seconds on the clock now. Shot clock is on because it's got 0.9 seconds less on it. Trojans lead 96-94. Trojans trying to finish out the season with a win. The Orca trying to get a win on their season. The Everett crowd on their feet, making some noise underneath us. Looks like the referees are going to go to instant replay. They have many times all season long. They're seeing the same view that you saw, only they get back it up and go slow-mo, which actually you can also if you want to. There is that function on our YouTube stream. So if you want to go back and look at it, I'll wait for you right here. We'll meet you back right at this point in time. Referee still checking it out. Waving the coaches away. The Whatcom coach, at least. He's going to come out and have a talk with the official still out on the court, but he gets turned away. Coach Troutman paces over to the edge of his box. Waiting for word. Players getting back into position.
All right, here we go. 9 seconds on.
Okay. Nothing really came of it. Orca, 9 seconds on the shot clock now. So they had reset the shot clock when they shouldn't have. So it looks like that's what they were looking at. So 14.9 on the big clock, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Got substitutions that may or may not be allowed. Wegu trying to get back in. Looks like he's going to have to wait. Going back to the bench. Goes into Lair. 6 on the shot clock. 5. Lair with it. He'll drive. Gets it poked away. And we're going to get a foul. Lair is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Everett up by 2. Lair is 2 for 5 tonight from the free throw line. Crowd getting loud. First shot is up and rolls off. Trojans still with a 2-point lead. 7.8 on the big clock. Substitutions for the Orca. They're trying to figure out who's leaving and who's going. Okay, they're down to 5 players now. Lair, see if he can get that Everett lead down to 1, or if it's going to stay at 2. And it's 1. Look for a quick foul here. Oh, we're going to get a timeout. We want to discuss it. Trojans lead 96-95, 7.8 seconds to go. We'll be right back.
I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Yeah, right. Pepperoni pockets, an atomic brownie, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch. You're the man.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We live here. We work here. We help our members buy homes and save money by not charging a bunch of banking fees. All the benefits of a hometown credit union. Now that's a plus. Northwest Plus.
Back to the action. A great night of basketball all around. The women's game was fantastic. This one is coming down to the wire. Cam Milliken with it. Orca trying to steal the inbounds. If they don't, look for a quick foul. Gets to. Oh, that was a little rough. Quick to help him back up is Kevin Solomon saying, my bad, I didn't mean to go that far. No harm, but there is a foul. Crowd didn't like it, but good sportsmanship. He rushed over. Helped him back up. Referees are going to talk about it, whether or not they're going to. And they're going to discuss it, whether they need to have a little bit more than the usual.
Personal's going to go on Solomon of the Orcas. That's his second.
So they are calling the personal on Solomon, as expected, but they're going to take a look at the instant replay. I don't think there was any malice in that. He was just excited, needed to get the foul quick, and got a little too much behind it. For a couple of teams that could be getting frustrated the way their seasons have gone, not the way they wanted them to, getting down to the wire like this, they are both handling it very well, I think. Playing hard, playing loose, knowing they don't have the playoffs in their future. They're wrapping it up tonight. Everybody just kind of having a good time and showing what they can do. Crowd really getting into it down here. Okay.
Call stands, a regular personal foul on that last play, and so is 6.6.
So, just a personal foul. I'll send Bryson Dilworth to the line. Bryson a chance to pretty much ice it here. 6.6 seconds. Is a bit of time for the Orca to get the ball back down court. Currently a 1 point difference. He can push it out to 3. And we're going to substitution. Lair coming out, Solomon coming back in. Bryson at the line. First shot is good. Everett up by 2 now, 97-95. Substitutions. Out on the court, we've got Quantrill, MacArthur, Dilworth, Bua, and Milliken for Everett. That one's good. Everett up by 3, 98-95. Inbound goes to Smith. Shot for 3. Would have counted, but a little short, and that is game. 98-95. Everett coming out on top. Take a look at your scores. For Whatcom, leading all scorers was Caleb Smith's 31 points. Parkview's followed up by Lair with 27 and Foster with 23. Also scoring 5 apiece from Voyut and Wegu, and 2 each from Lewis and White for your Trojans. Trojans were led in double figures by Leon Sayers with 20, 17 apiece from J.T. Smith and Cam Milligan, 10 from Rafe McEnroe. They were followed by 8 apiece from Dilworth and MacArthur, 5 from Zamora, 4 each from Quantrill and Redford, 3 from Miles, and 2 from Brandon Congdon. Now remember, the Everett women are going on to the NWAC playoffs, so check the NWACsports.com website for all the details on that, when you can catch them, once the matchups are matched and they know who and when they're playing. As for me, well, I'm moving on to softball. So the first home softball game is in a couple of weeks. First home conference softball game, so I'll be joining you with that, weather permitting. And then some baseball on the way. I'm Michael Ghost. Tell your dog I said hi, and I will see you soon.